Hello there everyone, my name is Overgame3 being us to do some more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, aka part of Team Chim Let's Play. Today, we are going through the shipyards. And it's very interesting because I have no specific memories of the shipyard, so it's gonna be either a very sloppy run, or an excessively sloppy run. By the way, last episode, we sailed the Sandsea, and if you think that's an awesome concept, you're absolutely right. Look at that, there's Lizalfos here. Huh. You wanna play, boy? Then let's play. Oh, god damn it. Die, motherfucker! Oh, come on, I countered this so hard. Oh, come on, I countered that too. Oh, that's too bad. Way to break the pace of a fight. Always forget that when you're in a new session, a playtime, I always do that for some reason. Of course there's a fucking call out. So, now that my usual interrupted by phone call thing has ended, maybe I can get my ass kicked by this guy. And I'm not even facing the right direction. Shit. Okay. I thought I didn't get him. Well, that's good. That's good. I was in the red for a little bit there. I may need those hard metals though. Oh. Wait, there's a goal on here? Alright, let's just sit right on our head for a little bit. Who ran on my seat but me? Got it? Okay, fine. That's actually really funny. What is Goron doing here? This station was used here to focus in the old mines. People ride these mine carts all over the place. I'm really supposed to tell you some safety information using bunker plus one of all their car riding must be dangerous at the time. We suggest give me a quick read. We sure will. I've talked to you real good. No shit, Einstein. Lean your body with the rear remote to balance your weight the cart above the approaching a curve. See you moving too fast, press B to slow it down. And check the Wii mode upward to jump over obstacles. God damn, this is... And the crew was doing this every day just to get to the shipyard? Just to get to port? Just get to the ship? That seems a little bit dangerous, but whatever. Who the hell does a minecart like this? And is like, yep, I'll make my crew go through that literally every day. It seems a bit dangerous, but whatever. Ah, God! That is so fucking... That is so scary! Alright, let's just take our time here. Alright. Let's lean a little bit. Jesus Christ, this is dangerous. How do I gain speed in the fucking upward slope? God damn, this is too fast for me. This is too sonic for me. Just please let me get out. This place is dangerous. Holy balls, this is fun, but it's also excessively dangerous, and I would not, for the life of me, let my crew go through that every day. Then I guess you get used to it after a while, but Jesus Christ, this is unnecessarily dangerous for no particular reason. Please, if you ever take a woman to a date, don't take her to a death roller coaster. I feel like that's a good, just dating advice in general. Although I've never dated anybody in my entire life, so I couldn't tell you, honestly. Yeah, just these minecarts, man, they're a bit too extreme for me, too spooky for me. To a construction bay. Well, there's not any other way to go anyway. It's not like it fucking matters. So if I do that, okay, just leaning actually lets you gain speed in the slow for whatever fucking reason, actually. Please remember, press B to slow down, because you're gonna need this shit. Ah, god damn it, I missed it! Me miss it. Okay, let me slow down for a bit. Okay, there we go. We're good. Okay. I don't know how those works, the dead end and stuff like that. God damn it, just lean. Just lean. Just lean. Just lean. God. This is scary. This really is scary. There's death ants everywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. This requires a lot of quick thinking. And I don't like it that much, actually. Please just have normal railroads in the future. I think that's just more appreciated. I love how there's multiple... I love that the paths was separated. I feel like it's just like, hey, that's cool. It's a cool thing, you know? Ugh, God damn it. Alright, we're doing good. We're almost there. Almost. Come on. Oh God. Okay, we're good. Let's get out. Let's get out of here. I don't feel secure now. I really... Please don't let me do that again. Bird statue, I don't need to save actually. Oh, I can sit here, recuperate HP, so that's good. Last out construction bay. Okay, so that's where we need to go. Maybe we'll find a ship there. You never know.
Master, we have arrived at the shipyard's construction bay. With the passing of many years, the structure is filled with sand. I recommend looking in the sand for a clue that may direct you to the location of the ship.
Alright, Fi. Thanks for the info. Very appreciated. By the way, what I just said wasn't sarcastic. I literally find that kind of interesting. When I said that I like Fi, I wasn't kidding. I just like Fi in general. I think she's a good character. I think when used properly, she's very interesting, very intriguing. I think she can be immensely fun. I think the cooperation between the fact that who she is in the lore and everything like that. Huh, what you know? It's another Molder Rock! Alright, buddy, time to fight. Again. Oh, you're gonna get it if you think you're gonna get me. Oh, you think you can take me on? Oh, Molder Rock, you don't know. My sword is now enhanced, and you are about to get it. Alright. Now what's great about this fight now is that you now have so much more power, and it really makes you feel like you've grown as a person, because this guy's now a mini-boss. It reminds me of, that's a weird comparison, but it kind of reminds me of, Hyrule Warriors in a sense. No, not Hyrule Warriors, what am I? A bit of, Ocarina of Time, just like the Stalfos, which was a mini-boss, is now like a mini-boss for like 3 Stal Child at a time. Now Stalfos and Stal Master appear, and just like now revisiting of whatchamacallit? And our revisiting of Skyview Temple. And now that we have to fight Molder Rock, it's just a proof that we've gotten so much more stronger. Alright. The sand won't be your help this time, buddy. Come on, I just wanted to point my sword at you. Peek! Peek! Peekaboo! 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 Jesus Christ, I have the hardest time peekabooing with this thing. Maybe just die too. Or I may just suck. One of those two. Peekaboo! Okay, there we go. I counter everything! Why doesn't this work? The shield regenerating, fine, but Jesus Christ. I'm feeling awful now. Okay, Jesus Christ, Molder Rock isn't that hard! Fucking Jesus Christ. Just... Let me fight this thing properly, motion controls. Jesus Christ, I'm pointing as hard as I can. Oh, get back into sand. That's new. I don't think I've seen that move in... if ever. Actually, more I think about it. Okay, there we go. And there is our second Molder Rock fight. If he isn't called Molder Rock, I'm kind of pissed off. I'd be kind of pissed off. Unfortunately, we don't consume his heart this time, although he does leave 3 of them.
Master, it would appear that in many years this factory went unused. Monsters have moved in and built a nest. I now estimate that the chance of finding a clue in the sand here, as the ship's location, is extremely low.
I actually agree with her quite a bit. but we have to move on. For the sake of moving on. And you know, for the sake of the episode. We're back in the construction bay. But, no, we exited the construction bay, but we didn't find the ship. So, let's go talk to this guy. Maybe the swashbuckling captain knows something or two.
My ship wasn't there, eh? Then there's only one place left for us to go for clues, your mate. This could be scary, but we have to head to the Stronghold of the pirates who stole my ship. Let's not waste any time, wouldn't you?
Alright, let's get going.
Anchors away. This is pretty scary, or? The pirate's captain is a mechanical maniac. He's got no sort of evil underlings too, yar. I never wanted to lay my eyes on him again, mate, but if you want to take our ship back, then we have no choice. Sea swashbuckling, buck.
There's the Stronghold. Let's get to it.
It isn't very far away. Tied up, whatever you humans have instead of bolts.
That's kind of funny. Well, I don't know what the metaphor would be anyway, so. Very interesting. You're a well-aware captain. I find it weird that they know what humans are. Well, humans were there before Skyward took off. I just don't understand why the god isn't sent like a Goron species or whatever, or some one of the Goron species or one of the Leru mines. Well, there's Scrapper. I just think it's weird that nobody else but the humans went up in the sky. Anyway, here's the Spirit Stronghold.
This is usually as scary as I thought it would be. Or, but if you think about it, you should be on deck, mate. The only reason I'm not like this is because of the time system about fuel. I have something to worry about, mate. I feel better now, that big. And so it's time for you to go look for my ship, y'all. I'll wait here, of course, mate. Sea swashbuckling.
I keep using the exact same words for this guy. I feel like he must be tired at some point of saying this. Maybe you people just are sick and tired of me doing this sea swashbuckling, very not very funny pirate talking voice. I don't fucking know, man. There's a lot of funny birds. Bats are not birds. They're mammals. I think? Wait, bats are mammals. Got it, Sam. Bats are mammals, right? I have a feeling they are, but I'm not sure. Doubting yourself 101. Say shit and then doubt yourself. Very easy course. Jesus Christ. Why there's so many blobs? Okay, there's a door here. Huh. Not that much for us to go on but that door. Although, it's probably something in that nostril. I don't know, I don't have any memories of this pirate stronghold, honestly. Okay, yeah, there's something. Let's switch for a sec. Okay, they're just rupees. What the hell is that for then anyway? Well, that is a lot of money. Did not expect that much. Well, whatever. We don't have the door to go through anyway, so let's do that. I find it weird that we went through the construction bay the scrapyard much faster than I anticipated. Now, remember when I first said a lot of episodes ago, okay.
Master, please take a look. This device looks like it's meant to hold the time shifts down, but there's no one currently installed. There's a 95% chance that this is the same type of devices as the one we encountered in the Leru mine. Signs indicate that the time shift stones were used in this facility as a kind of power source.
Makes sense. Now remember a few episodes back when I said that I like how Skyward Sword treats these areas as if they were larger dungeons. They're not as condensed, of course they're not as challenging, but they offer this sense of scale that what you're doing is really an adventure of its own of how you go through things. And I'll still stand by that, and none of it is shown more than here, where you have to go through a scrapyard to get to this place. And it's wait, what am I saying? Yeah, you have to go through a scrapyard just to get to this place, and what you're doing here is basically doing another dungeon. Essentially, it's not, you won't get a hard container in the end, you won't fight a giant boss or anything, but you will fight something kind of interesting, and it's really treating its areas like dungeon, and that's why I like it so much. Once again, areas are big, they're vast, but they're treated like traditional dungeons that Zelda would have in most situations, how you go about the puzzles and other things of that manner. And that's why I like it so much. Now, I really should have gotten a stamina potion before going to Lanayru Desert. Why? Because stamina potions are excellent here. Sand areas in general are fantastic for that.
Master, please take a look. This object is called a timeshift orb. I conjecture that unlike the timeshift stones we see, this device was designed to be carried around and installed in different locations.
I find it weird that this orb is working all this time. It must have some decent batteries, like an LG G4 or something along these lines. I just find it weird how powerful and long-lasting these things is. We assume that these things haven't been working for like we expect generational gap between them, maybe thousands of years, but yet these things have been here for such a long time and they're still working and have enough battery power for that. So I'm really impressed, actually. I'm impressed they lasted this long and still have enough power for that. Maybe they're nuclear based, or maybe they're magic based. I don't know. I don't have an answer for this, but I'm genuinely interested of what the lore behind these time shifts are, because these things last for fucking ever. Like I said, these have been here for such a long time, and they keep working for some ungodly reason. I couldn't tell you why. Alright, just put down. Let's get the chest. And the way to utilize the time shift's orb here is amazing. Yet another silver rupee, Jesus Christ. That's so many rupees. Like how you, well, in the Lanayru mining facility you had to use, you had to use the time shift stones as they were. Here, you have a mobile version of that very thing. So puzzles are really enjoyable now. Not to say that they weren't, especially before, just saying that now it is, I think of it as far much more creative and much more interesting now. Not saying that then again they weren't, just saying that now it's a lot better. And I don't know how these specific pillars, I guess maybe this was a deformation of the earth, but I don't know how these specific parts of the earth just lifted up in the sky and not the other portion of, I don't know, it's just weird. I just find it weird that simply this specific portion of it was left to spare, some sort of thing. Like, you see the earth and these pillars coming up, but nothing else around it, because natural deformation of the earth would say that an entire landscape changes, but not this thing, really enough. And there we go. Okay. Alright, let's get this thing. Of course it would happen to have just these giant pillars and no climbable thing going around it. An evil crystal. Ain't really worth a shot, but you know, it's worth a shot. There's absolutely no controversy between what I just said. I feel like I'm completely still with those things. What the hell am I? Why is there this thing here specifically? It's just some weird obstacle for whatever reason. Right? And there we go. That was easy enough. It took any time at all. Okay, I'm ignoring you. Ignore just a bunch of these guys. If you can, just don't deal with them. Most of the time, it's not even worth it. Okay. Please go over there. Alright. There we go. What if I press the switch? Okay, activate that. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. I see it. Don't worry, I got this. I don't know why I even bothered to place this thing. I mean, I know how to activate it. It's not that big of a deal. It should work. Yeah, there we go. You don't even have to, like, go through this. You can just put the 1/4 of it. It's heavy enough for the rest of it. Which is fine. No hating. No fucking hating. Okay. Are we back in the room yet? I feel like I've countered this forever. Okay, there we go. It went back. That's cool. Come on, there's gotta be something for me here. I've been worrying here for a while now. I got a ferry. Oh, very interesting. What's over there? Okay. Do I get another time shift stone? Time shift arm or something like that? Who designs these rooms? Who the fuck says, okay, that's how we're gonna do this thing? Because unless you're like, oh, you're multiple person and you go through all this shit. I mean, even without monsters in it, I just feel like this is one of the most dumbass design-wise space of what the hell am I saying? Like, I know they're pirates and shit, but that doesn't excuse the fact that it's such a weird way to bring some sort of items here. It's just weird. It's just weird. You don't do that. This room is such weirdly designed. These rooms, there's no kitchen. There's no living quarters. There's no. It's just weirdly done. It's just weirdly done. I don't know why. Poke. There we go. Poking in Skyward Sword is kind of hard, actually. Alright. There we go. Sentry bot. I'm gonna take you on. And you're gonna die by my hand. And just like that, you're dead. Okay, so how do I activate this? Oh, okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's actually kind of clever. I like this a lot. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. That should be enough. Yeah, there we go. Taking care of the barbarian. See, this is why I like the puzzles in Skyward Sword a lot. This is legitimately fun and interesting to go about. Like the way it's pretty linear in the fashion that it's done, but it's interesting. It really is, and you know it's worth the shot. It's always worth the shot. God damn it! All right, open up. Is it the other way? All right. Oh, there we go. Taking care of one of them already. Jesus Christ. Doing fine, actually. Okay, there we go. Yeah, doing good. Ah, god damn it. Well, I almost did it. Come on, buddy. Oh man. Okay, I'm doing fine now. So I'm sorry, people, for my lack of commentary. I know I'm getting kind of bored. I haven't eaten. It's the morning. It's early morning. I've been done like 4 episodes in a row, and I don't feel especially nice right now. What the hell is that? Oh, the sharp jaw open. That's fairly interesting. That's very nice. Those are very nice things to do. Is the door open yet? Okay, there we go, finally. How did the chime shift orb did all of that? I don't know.
The power of the time shift form appeared to have caused a change in structure. I recommend going outside to further assess the situation.
Yeah, I just find it weird that this tiny orb had the power to not only go through dimensions, because it manipulates time and space. Not only that, but it can also manipulate the structure itself. That is really fucking impressive. Well, we're back at the belly of the beast. Huh. Kind of disappointed by that. Oh god. I killed lots of things in one fell swoop. That's actually kind of nice. That's actually kind of nice. I just said I killed things and I was like, yeah, that's nice. There is definitely something wrong with me. I can say that much. Alright, so clearly there's nothing really good importance here. Oh.
I have information to report, Master. Please take a look.
There's ships all over. Yeah, I know.
There's a
Notice.
60% probability that these maps and these cells are from the ship that protects Nero's plane.
Why 60% exactly? What is your... How do you gauge this probability? I'm just saying.
You can now set your dowsing ability to search for the ship that holds Nero's plane.
How? Did you analyze the maps? And was like, yeah, that's definitely the Nero's flame ship, so I can now search for it, even though that's not? How? How do you do that? You have some magical ass power, Fi. I mean, it's very, very helpful. I'm just saying, it's weird that you have this power in this manner. Nah, whatever. Well, the way I cracked my voice there was just magnificent. Well, I think we're done for now. There's a goddess cube there. I've yet to got in it. I will though. Anyway, we've done quite a bit today. We went through the scrapyard, and then went to the pirate stronghold, and we look for the ship, and we now maybe have a direction for it, which is excellent. So, we'll chase after it next time. Anyway, my name is Overgame3, everyone. And I'll see you all next time.